Good morning. Next experiment is mold hardness testing. Aim of this experiment to determine the mold hardness of that given sand specimen. Before conducting this experiment, now I would like to give that brief introduction about this experiment. If that hardness of that green sand increases with decreasing in that permeability, and that if that good hardness of that sand will give that better surface finishing, but it may affect that permeability, so it should be in that optimum conditions. Now I would like to give that brief procedure of this experiment. First we need to take that 150 gram of dried sand and we need to add that 10 ml of water. Then we need to, by using that rammer, we need to ram that sand particle. After ramming that sand particle, we need to take out that specimen. Then apply that instruments vertically, placing the tip on the mold surface of which hardness is to be measured. Then always read the reading in the clockwise directions. Then gently press on the surface until the surface of the bottom ring contacts the mold surface throughout the periphery. Then the depth of the penetration of the tip into the mold indicates the green sand, which is indicated on dial directly. Now we'll start that experiment. Now we'll take that 150 gram of sand. Now we have taken that 150 gram of sand, then mix with that 10 ml of water. Then mix with that 10 ml of water. After mixing properly, we need to fill that 150 gram of sand into that device. After filling, we need to keep it into that rammer. We need to ram it thrice. So after ramming, we need to take out the specimen. After ramming that, we need to remove it slowly without any damages. Then we need to place that indicator with that different positions. So now we can observe that it is showing that keep it with that different positions. We need to take that for 3 trials. Here first one you can observe that it is showing that 70. For the position 1 it is showing that 70. Next one. For the second position it is showing that 74. Then the third position it is showing that 78. Then we need to take that reading. You can observe here, observe that tabular column, water content in that ml, see this that mold hardness number with the different positions 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Here we have taken that reading, that first position is 70, 74, 78, 77. Then we need to take that average of that surface, it is 77.75. Similarly, we have done it for 15 ml water and 20 ml water. For 15 ml water 65, 69, 63, 62, 20 ml 60, 61, 59, 55. So here we can observe that when that water content is increases, we can observe that reading here 77. If that water content is very less, that hardness will be very higher. If that water content is very low, very high, that hardness is getting decreases. So it should be, if you want to increase that hardness, there should be a water content should be very low. Then we need to take that average of these three trials. First one 77, 64, 58. For average of these three trials, we got 67, 67.08. Then we need to write that result. For 10 ml of water content in that sand particles, we got that 77.75, and for 15 ml 64, and for 20 ml 58.75. So here you can observe that water content is less, that hardness is getting increases. If that water content is increases, hardness is getting decreases. Sometimes if this, it may affect to that permeability also. Thank you.